All right, what is going on, Banter fam? Welcome into the Wednesday edition of In the Game. I am your host, Hustle, and as always, we will be diving deep into the gaming markets today, and we will take a look at some undervalued gaming tokens that I believe do have the potential to bounce as we see Bitcoin. Now, last night we were below 40. Now we're above 41, and we're looking like we're kind of trending upwards. We'll see if this bounce sticks. But regardless, when you're looking across the board at the gaming, honestly, at the whole gaming market, you're getting some of these prices that were almost pre-bull run, pre-meta announcement in the put the metaverse boom and the crypto gaming boom into action last fall. So we're going to take a look at some undervalued projects in this video that I think are some good DCA ranges. Without further ado, let's get in the game.
T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If you ain't here to hustle, why is you here? But if you here to hustle, the moon is near. It's crypto Banter, not financial advice. If you don't listen, what's the cost, what's the price? This ain't a game, put you on game. I know you gon' play, but ain't a percent. If you ain't here to hustle, why is you here? But if you here to hustle, the moon is near. It's crypto Banter, not financial advice. If you don't listen, what's the cost, what's the price? This ain't a game, put you on game. I know you gon' play, but ain't a play. If you get lost, show you the way.
All right, and I just want to start, and this is kind of my entire point. So right now we're seeing so many gaming altcoins on discount right now, and as low as before the gaming bull run, as I mentioned in last October, whenever Meta kicked off the metaverse wave. And right now I have more conviction in this space, in this sector, crypto gaming, NFTs, metaverse. I have more conviction today than I ever have in the long term. And why is that? We've seen big brands, big institutions, and big studios. EpicGames just got a $2 billion investment from Sony and Lego in a metaverse play. We saw Microsoft acquire Activision as part of their metaverse play. We're seeing DrDisrespect, one of the biggest Twitch influencers in the game, pivoting towards NFT gaming. GameStop building an NFT marketplace. You know how much institutional interest is coming through the door right now. And then when you take a look in the future, Meta might be here now. Meta might be cultivating their metaverse now. But Apple and the Microsofts and the Amazons, they aren't the innovators. They're the perfectionists. Apple took smartphones and made the Androids obsolete. 9 out of 10 people are carrying an Apple phone at this very moment. iPhones are definitely the dominant phone in the market. So I expect to see this happen all over again, just like the social media wave and just like the tech boom. So what token should you be looking at in this dip, right? So some of these coins, I think, are at a very, very good long-term value point. And let's start with Vulcan Forged. Vulcan Forged is a premier gaming studio right now with 6 projects already live on the platform. And I believe if you go in their Discord, you can actually play up to 10 of their games, sitting at a $300 million market cap. When you take a look at the all chart on Vulcan Forged, we are about 3x off of all-time highs here. And Vulcan Forged, if you don't see what they are doing, they just announced their land staking today. And honestly, every single day, we're seeing developments from Vulcan Forged. They just announced land staking where you stake your land and your PYR for rewards. And then here, let's take a look at the platform growth. Vulcan market, over 2K users the past 24 hours. All Vulcan games ranking within the top 30. They recently broke 100K users and over 28 confirmed Elysium projects. So the growth of the platform is speaking for itself. And Jamie Thompson, the CEO, and the team there at Vulcan Forged are building out a very, very in-depth platform, in-depth lore as well. And then you're taking a look at what they're doing for the social platform, which I think is underutilized in the current state of crypto games. So there's not a platform out there to go make friends, get a friends list like in traditional games, PlayStation, Xbox, When you're looking at like traditional games, you need to have a friends list, need to be able to play, need to be able to set up your profile. And that is exactly what they are integrating here as well. So I'm very, very bullish on the future of Vulcan Forge. And let's take a look at Ultra. So Ultra speaks for itself as well. Ultra speaks for itself as well, as we're sitting at a 300 million market cap, over 2.5x from the all-time highs. And yes, BP DeFi, we will go into low caps when the market trends up a little more, because I don't feel comfortable trading low caps in a volatile market, but these are quality projects that I suggest DCAing into over time. And this is not financial advice. This is just exactly what I see and exactly what I'm doing. So we're taking a look at Ultra, and Ultra is the Steam of crypto gaming, guys. And just to make this simple, I've talked about Ultra plenty. And you'll actually be able to go see the interview with Nicholas, the CEO, where he talks about over 100 publishers coming into Ultra, which is so bullish. But, compare it to Steam. So Ultra is the Steam of crypto gaming. Steam has 30,000 games in their library, the largest distributor of PC games in the world. And 50 to 70% of the world's PC game downloads take place on Steam. They only have 600 virtual reality games on their platform as well. So you could see the segment that Ultra's going for here with distribution. They'll have exclusive titles similar to Netflix originals. Honestly, out of all the projects in the space, I'm looking at Ultra as one of the biggest gainers over the next 5 years. I would look at this project to hold for the long term because of everything that will be coming to the platform. They also aren't even listed on Binance or Coinbase to this point. And then let's take a look at Verasity. Verasity is now under $100 million market cap, which I think is absolutely absurd. It's 4x off the all-time high. And they are kind of looking to be the ad solution to, when you look at YouTube ads, there's not much attention paid to them. They're trying to provide a patented ad solution, which they already have. Veracity's patented ad solution is already active. But what I'm bullish about for Verasity is their esports angle. So they are pivoting towards streaming, watch to earn, and esports, which I think Verasity can definitely capitalize on with the competitions that they are putting on. They're hosting tournaments in CSGO. They're hosting tournaments in PUBG Mobile, Dota, Valorant. They have Axie Infinity tournaments upcoming as well. So here we go. You see Verasity hosting tournaments. But on top of that, they have the watch and earn platform where you click the trophy and you start earning Vera esports rewards. So not only play to earn integration here, but you're seeing watch to earn integration. Think about the market that this could capture, guys. When you're taking a look at a Twitch, see how many people watch Twitch? We have 500,000 watching Grand Theft Auto right now. Just between the top 3 games, that's 1 million viewers. Just between this top row, that's almost, these top 2 rows, we're looking at 2 billion viewers on the platform right now. Or 2 million viewers on the platform, my bad. 2 million viewers just on the top 2 rows right here. So you could see the potential if they move over to the watch to earn solution, which, by the way, Verasity integrates with Twitch. They integrate with YouTube. So it only makes sense, in my opinion, for this to adopt over time. I think Verasity is one of the most bullish platforms because of their niche, streaming and esports, which are 2 very underutilized categories in the current state of Web3 gaming. I think the Verasity under 100 million on the market cap is absurd. Also at 2 cents, at all-time highs of 8 cents, I think it has a lot of room to grow from here. And then let's move on. Let's get a little sus. I've been seeing some susses in the chat. So let's get a little sus and let's take a look at SuperFarm. SuperFarm's sitting literally where it was in October, guys. If you look here, this was as I mentioned, same prices as pre-bull run. We're seeing SuperFarm sitting at 65 cents. This was right before the Meta announcement popped off. And now we're actually having developments from the team. We're actually seeing imposters. The art looks absolutely phenomenal. And obviously, if you don't know, it is kind of the Among Us social deduction style game that will have a social aspect, which I think is, once again, missing in the state of crypto games right now. There's not a good game to join a chat in a Discord and actually play with your friends, right? So this game will create that economy, will create that vibe. Among Us was just such a captivating everything was just literally such a captivating summer whenever everyone was playing Among Us. You're able to do anything from play with your family to play drinking games with your friends at nighttime on Among Us. So Impostors has a big time margin. Who knows how many people they could pull into web. This is a good way to get traditional gamers and people who are just looking to have a little fun into the Web3 space. So I'm definitely looking at SuperFarm long-term at 65 cents, pre-bull run prices. When you're looking back 6 months before Meta even announced that they're coming out with a Metaverse, We have so much developments in the future that I think SuperFarm is just a no-brainer. And if you don't know, the team has worked on games like Roblox, Gears of War, team from Amazon, Pixar as well. And then you also take a look at the NFT marketplace. If this NFT marketplace is successful, it's backed by Immutable X, low gas solution to OpenSea. This looks very clean. It looks very operable. So if you're not bullish on SuperFarm, it's a multi-layered NFT protocol with games being built, and it looks like Impostors will definitely be quality. So I would not bet against Elio either. And when you're taking a look at the marketplace backed by Immutable X, like I mentioned, the low gas solution, it's one thing for like a looks rare to come out and have staking rewards. OpenSea is there, and it's normal Ethereum gas. It's just OpenSea. But if SuperFarm actually comes in with a low gas solution to NFTs, I could see such a big opportunity for SuperFarm to grow over the next few years. And especially in the short term, if the market keeps trending upwards, I think the money will trickle down into gaming coins. And to kind of circle back to my first point, I see another catalyst this year for another gaming bull run. I 100% see another catalyst to send us up. Whether it's Apple, whether it's Amazon, whether it's Twitter, whether it's Microsoft that announces their metaverse, or something comes through some news event. One game, like I mentioned yesterday, the big times, the Moblands, the Illuviums, they bring more Web2 gamers through the door. I definitely see there being a big catalyst this year for a lot of these projects to boom just like they did last fall. And then let's get into the last fifth undervalued altcoin, undervalued gaming altcoin that I think at these prices has a lot of room to run. And we're looking at Phantasma. And Phantasma recently just suffered a quote unquote compromise on their platform, but nothing was really lost. They didn't really lose any money from it. It was just a compromise on the code, so to speak. Right now, they're sitting under $100 million market cap, about an $88 million market cap. And we're seeing it's the same exact as the diluted. So there's no token unlocks for Phantasma. This is a layer 1 blockchain built for gaming with smart NFT integration. And I've mentioned this before, but NFTs need to be coded to where you can level them up and sell them. Normal NFT, you just put a picture up, it doesn't have that attribute. And people who want to build games, big people because they want to build games does not mean they know how to integrate NFTs to level up. So they will outsource that to a project like Phantasma, who has the specialty to put the smart NFT technology right into the game. And this has taken a wicked drop ever since January. It was doing really well in the bull run. It got up to about 345. Now we're at 85 cents. And this is just a complete value buy. If you're looking at a layer 1 blockchain in Phantasma, which you can take a look at their pavilion. They're going to have DS automobiles. They already have 22 racing series, Winter Fury, the Gardens Between. They have so many games beginning to line up. They also have One Up. They have wildcard games that they recently announced partnerships with. So they will have a lot of integration on the chain, as well 22 Racing Series as their premier game right now. I'm very bullish on Phantasma, and the fact that they did just suffer a recent compromise brought the price down even more. I think in the short and the long term, at these ranges, for all of these that I'm mentioning, with the market cap compared to their all-time highs, and also looking back pre-bull run, we're looking at such value on these projects like Vulcan Forged, Ultra, even Gala. As my last two tabs here, a couple of extras. We're taking a look at Gala, which I think even at these market cap ranges, I see Gala as eventually a $10 billion, not fully normal market cap. So whatever the diluted is, will be, whatever it speaks for itself. But I think Gala's ecosystem will speak for itself. And then if you want another smart NFT platform similar to Sol, you would be looking at Altura, for example. And there's just so many quality projects. But when I'm looking across the board, as mentioned, Vulcan Forged, Ultra, and we have Verasity, SuperFarm, and Phantasma seem to be the 5 projects that at these current prices seem to be some of the best DCAs in the market currently as mentioned, I'm not a financial advisor. I am just showing you exactly what I'm seeing in the gaming markets, as I always do. I keep it transparent and I always let you know exactly what I am doing in the markets, whether it's play to earn or whether it is with the gaming altcoins. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like the video. If you are bullish on crypto gaming, I am live every single day here on Crypto Banter at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And be sure to subscribe to the channel. I will be back for the Thursday show. Till then, play well, my friends. How people gonna say, talk about imposters? I just talked about imposters, people. What do you want from me?